All right. The card at the bottom of the deck for you. Let's see this. Okay. Is the Three of Wands reversed. This is an important card because the Three of Wands reversed, or the Three of Wands upright, means waiting for your ships to come in and you've done everything that you can do. The universe is on your side and just kind of sit back and wait because, quote unquote, you've done everything you can do. Reversed, you have not done everything that you can do. And if you watch my extended video, I talk about why you had this kind of lessons learned aspect in life and love this month, and there's going to be this analysis and application moving forward. But there is more that you can do. So don't retreat and wait in your love life this month, because something that you could do, something that you will do or should do, could actually change the outcome. So keep that in mind, okay? Don't wait for your ships to come in. Take action. You're a fire sign. You're Sagittarius. You're very warm and loving and very lovable. And people just love being around you. So use that energy to your benefit this month, okay, Sagittarius? Very important. Okay, coming from the past, we have the Sun card reversed. So again, back to what I'm going to be talking about in my extended video is the feeling that things aren't working the way they should be working. There's a strong aspect to that thought for you. Things should be working differently. This should be easier. We should be in a relationship. We should be engaged by now. Like, why isn't this working out? Okay, this is your thoughts moving into September. And September is actually going to really change a lot of things for you in life and love. And I'm very excited for you because you do have this kind of feeling. All right. The good news is, based on your theme cards that I pulled, you know you can do more. You know you can do more, and you're actually going to have a lot of energy to do more this month. Okay, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the most generous of all the queens. So she focuses on stability and growth and development, but she also focuses on getting her life into a place where she can give and invite people into her home and offer a warm environment and feel stable in her career and be able to give. So you're coming from this place of feeling like it should be different right now. It really should be different now. Into this place of, oh, what can I do to change it? If it should be different now, I can't rely on somebody else. I can't rely on their decisions. It is what it is on that aspect. But I can still offer stuff. I can still offer my time. I can still offer my home. I can still invite friends over. I can be generous, and maybe that will change the dynamic. And again, in your challenge or benefit position, we have the Lovers card. So this is a huge focus for you this month, Sagittarius. It's crossing the Queen of Pentacles. Your theme card, really, your card at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. So there is love on the table. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Very interesting. How are you going to warmly do something about it? Four of Wands. This is, you want something to celebrate. You need something to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. That's your feeling. You're done with this Sun reverse card. You want something to celebrate. But there might still be some sort of internal battle that you're facing. You might be battling with a partner or a loved one also. Even if you're single, it's an internal battle. Long-term relationship, battling a partner possibly. So Five of Swords. Not battling in terms of hate and rage and I hate you. It's more of like there's tension. There's definitely tension. And if you're talking about internal battle, there's tension. Okay? This sucks. I want this different. I don't feel like I can do anymore, but you can. What should I be doing? How can I do it? How can I offer more? You're going to be like those thoughts are going to be kind of spinning in your head this month. So what's your future card? The Four of Swords reversed. So this talks about rest. It's not a time for rest. Okay, and Mercury is going direct in your what? Your fourth house. You're going to have energy. You're going to have energy to have people around. You're going to have energy to invite people, start something, plan something, get your friends together. You're not going to feel like you want to rest. Resting is not the answer. Sorting out your thoughts is not the answer. You've been through that space before. It's time to take the lead in planning and organizing. Build your place in the world with respect to love life by being open and available and taking action. How you are viewing your relationship or your love life or your person. 3 of Cups reversed. So there's trust there. You're not feeling like there's a third-party relationship, but you might also be feeling a little bit lonely because you may be separating yourself from friends and family on some aspect. This is a lack of socializing. And I talk about that in my extended. I know I keep saying that. I'm not trying to get you to get the extended, but I just did that section of it. So you're not going to feel like you're coming from this place of not feeling like socializing. But I think, Sagittarius, that's really going to be the answer. Generosity, not taking a back seat. All right. This doesn't have to be third-party relationship. It's that one, if it is, there's trust there. You don't think that's the case. Secondly, go out and socialize. It increases your self-esteem, builds confidence. It makes you feel good. And then also we have this Page of Cups here. This is how your partner is viewing the relationship. Or you, or your interest, whoever you're interested in you. They feel like they have something to say. They want to say something. They're bringing messages to you. And these messages are actually going to be very pure, honest, true messages, because I always talk about this with this card, but this water is coming from a spring that has been filtering through these mountains for, could be hundreds and hundreds of years. It's fully filtered fresh spring water. And when we're talking about emotional communication, Sagittarius, this is talking about pure. There's a purity in what they're saying. So hear it. Okay? Hear what they're saying. 6 of Swords is your hopes and your fears. So you're fearing like you need to separate. Again, we're seeing this kind of isolation aspect. You're not going to be doing that for long. Sorry, my dog's snoring really loud. But this is a fear. And because we have the 4 of Swords in your future, it means don't do this. Don't isolate yourself. Don't go to sort out your thoughts. Don't go on a planning mission. Be present. Be in the moment. Be in charge of planning stuff. Pull people together. Because this is your primary card for the month. Socialize, socialize, socialize. And be the leader of it. And then we have the 9 of Wands reversed. So again, don't hold yourself back. You're ready to fight another battle. You have the energy. You could very well come out a winner. Love is on the table. So don't hide yourself from things. Don't overly book your schedule so you don't have to deal with things or deal with people. Be very positive. And I know you know how to do that, Sagittarius. You actually are one of the most positive and expansive signs in the zodiac, and you really thrive off of that newness and that experience of exploring. So explore the possibilities this month. You're gonna have the energy. You're definitely gonna have the energy. All right. The bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. So you are juggling. You're definitely juggling something. It could be internal battle. You could be very busy at work again. You're gonna have some major changes in your environment and your career and your place in the world this month. So there's a lot going on. You're trying to make shape of it. You're trying to get certainty around it. But sit with that energy because it's beautiful. These here. Put that here so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. Central energy is the 10 of Swords. And frankly, this is a mindset. Okay, there is an ending. But it doesn't have to be as bad as it. It doesn't have to be death and destruction and hidden messages, the moon, okay? It doesn't have to be the ending. It can be the ending of the way that you think about something, all right? So I know there's been lessons learned. I know love has been difficult for you, but there is positivity all around. You radiate positivity, Sagittarius, so don't get stuck in this mode. This is a mindset. You could be choosing to let go of something. You could be choosing to allow something to be gone, and that's good because that's positive. But don't get stuck in the negativity of this card. All right. What do we have in your very recent past, present, or very near future? We have 10 of Cups, 3 of Discs, Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, there could be watching, there could be lurking, there could be stalking or spying, trying to get some information. Again, if you notice these signs here on her heart chakra and her throat chakra, her communication, what's being illuminated, what's white, it's the throat chakra. Communication is the key. Don't let this dark stone here on her heart chakra impact you. Okay, don't let it shut you down. 9 of Pentacles, work, 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 earning money, loving life, being single. Okay, you may like that, but again, you're in gear mode here. And yes, this is a beautiful card, but I'm sensing it's because your heart is feeling like it needs to shut down instead of you needing to say something, which is what we just talked about in the last spread. Okay, open up, communicate, be that center. That centering person in your friendships and in your love relationships. Be the one that steps forward and speaks. Because love is on the table here. 10 of Cups, there's complete emotional fulfillment. And if you've been distracted, or if you've felt down, or if you've felt confused about your love life, there was a lot of emotions there. And it was something that could have definitely developed into more. We have 2 people, they've had a baby, the 3 of Discs. Work's going well, promotion. It can also mean leveling up in a relationship, solidifying a commitment. Okay, so just know that there were emotions here. There was a possibility of opening up. So instead of just watching, take action and say something, because there's still more work to do. And frankly, Sagittarius, this 7 of Pentacles, both of these are moving in the right direction. They're moving together to the same goal. They have the same goal. So don't assume your partner wants this to be over if you've had a big fight or if there's been awkwardness. All right, step up. They may want to do the work too to get back to this place. It doesn't have to be over. Don't get bogged down in this energy. 4 of Swords. We saw this in the last spread. The key with this 4 of Swords, and I don't know if you can see this, but there's lightning bolts actually connecting the sky to the ground, to these buildings. This talks about, and you're a fire sign, so this is electricity, this is fire here, connecting them. So connect all of these thoughts and ideas. Okay, don't sit and wait and get your mind clear. Actually work on connecting it so something can grow, something can be built, something from the ground can be built. Okay, connect the thoughts and the ideas. Get out of this headspace. Connect the thoughts and ideas to the ground because something can be built. Okay, you can level up. Don't watch and wait. Take action. 9 of Discs, we talked about this. You're in gear mode. You might be enjoying being single. You might want to space from your partner for a minute while you get your work life situated. Now, okay, there's lots of planets into and moving into your 10th house, which is career. And so you are going to be feeling like this, but don't let your relationship take the back seat. Okay, communicate about it. If you don't communicate, yes, it will make sense. This is why you're going to be feeling like this, why your partner's going to be feeling like this. So you can be in gear mode, but you got to keep that communication open. You don't just wait and see and watch and learn. It's not the time for that. The Hermit. Okay, back to, again, you're kind of taking this, Uranus is in retrograde until December, but it's going to start to go forward in December. So we're on the tail end of that. And so there's been moments where you really have felt like this. Okay, don't lose sight. Don't separate yourself from something that could be so beautiful. Page of Wands. This is one of my theme cards that I pulled for you. So allow the understanding in your heart to grow and know that there can be growth here. Okay, there was growth here. Don't shut it down. Don't get caught in the negativity. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Connect it all together with your partner. If you need time and space, that's fine, but you got to communicate it. Otherwise, you could lose a love or an opportunity for love. Or it could cause the problem to get worse if you're in a long-term committed bond, right? Communicate. You're a very good communicator, Sagittarius. You're actually very philosophical and very intelligent, and you have the energy and the optimism to go behind it all. So it's perfect. This Page of Wands, this is a beautiful card. Open up. Open yourselves up to the possibilities through communication. 10 of Swords. Don't get bogged down in the negativity. Keep it positive, but keep it practical and grounded. This approach that you take, this communicative approach, this connecting thoughts and ideas to reality and the ability to build something, you can take a very practical approach to it, because the Hierophant means that, yes, you can. Your relationship and your love life, you and your partner, they may be growing at different rates, but there's still advice, there's still lessons and optimism there that you can both take and work through something together. Okay, look, they're two separate individuals, but they're grasping onto each other. They're growing at different rates. Okay, there's different rates of understanding. There's different rates of clarification. They're growing at different rates, but they still are growing together based on what is being given to them. So stay practical and stay grounded and open yourself up. Open yourself up to love and to your partner, because again, there is something beautiful here, or at least there was. Okay, before we went through all this weird eclipse energy. So remain optimistic and forge ahead with positivity and practicality, and be calm and patient with yourself and with your partner this month in your love life, because there's major changes coming in September and you're going to really like them. All right. And it's going to really end in you deciding to move out of this mode and actually be open and taking charge in the communication and the way things go. That's what it's ending in. Okay, it's ending in you deciding to be positive. It's ending in you deciding to communicate, and things really open up for the positive. And the positive, this can be a marriage card, all right, or a relationship solidification card. So be practical and just get through the month. It's a great month. It really is. There's a lot of amazing things happening in your world, Sagittarius.